I'm at 6242 Rockdale Court doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. This is the third pass. This is it's been cleaned, and so we're going back through. This is actually the second time it's been cleaned, and so we're trying to go back through and make sure that everything's cleared out. It was backing up pretty heavily before, so we're going in through the PVC stack. You can see right in front of me there, and it goes to cast iron under the floor, and then when it exits, it goes back to PVC. So. There's a little bit of debris there from where the cleaning took place. This all looks wide open. This all looks good last time also. The cast iron and it's rusty, but looks good. They all look like this. This is the fact that it's still got its overall shape is always good news. There is, I believe there's another clean out, or that's coming in from another connection, but we've exited the house, and now we're going to go into PVC. Originally there was two blockages, one right around in here, and then we have another one where the line drops off. I believe it was right around 50 feet. You can usually tell there was a connection from the top, and then it was just past that. Yeah, here we are. So here's that connection off to the left, and then we dropped off, and this was all full of water. We were unable to get past it. And there we go. And then we go into clay. There's still some roots there at the bottom. It has been so this is going to be something that's going to have to be, maintenanced. Need to add some chemicals to try to burn that back. It probably got a lot of it, but where this turn down is, trying to get past that. It could actually be some of the stuff that was torn up and left in there. But we were never able to even get close to getting past this before. So that is going to be something that will be noted, just to make sure that you keep up on the maintenance. That way you can make sure that that doesn't cause an issue. Because that will be, you can either add a chemical like once a year or have it cleaned every few years. And make sure that that spot is taken care of. So it looks to me like that is the only spot of any kind of root intrusion, and I believe that that should be a situation where you don't have to worry too much because of where it is. I don't think there's any trees in the front any longer, so it may have been an old tree that caused all that, and now I believe that tree is gone. So I will take a look and we'll make sure. All this stuff right here looks like we are at the main, and you can see all the material, and that is what was plugged up in the line. You can see those pieces of pipe, construction material laying here in the main. That was all in the lateral before, and so this is the entrance to the main as it flows past, but now that line is wide open. So we have a little bit of roots there at the tap. That is not a big deal, and that is on on SD1, the sewer district. If that ever did cause a problem, you just want to contact them. So it is definitely flowing. I know it took a lot of work to get those big chunks out of there. They were wedged in there really good. So there is still just one small spot of roots right there at that turn, and it makes it hard to get that spot just because it's at the bottom of a 90. So you just want to try to, the nature of the turn kind of prevents the knife from hitting. It's actually hitting sideways, and when it turns, it probably flips like right past it. But this is night and day from what it looked like. But again, we're just going to recommend that you put some root killer down here once a year, or see this part right here, because it did cut a hole in it, but we can't really see because of, you can see how my camera's already turning up. It's hard to get that spot, and it's right there where the clay, where the PVC turns into clay. And because of that turn right through here, it just basically shoves everything underneath it. So it's something that you do want to watch. It's something you want to know to be able to tell somebody if they do come out to clean it. It's about 52 feet from the main. It is open, from the entrance point, and then possibly try to get to that opening, that clean out, which is still marked with a flag in the front yard. I'm going to try to dig that up and try to find it, but I don't think there's any trees out there that can contribute any further. So if you could get some chemicals in there and try to get rid of that and burn back some of those roots, you may not have anything to worry about in the future. But I will make the recommendation of using that for maintenance. But structurally, the pipe looks great. You just had a little bit of roots, which is at a really bad spot as far as getting to it. Okay, so we are out. And it looks like with all that debris that was in there, it's all been removed and it was all shoved down in there. You do have that little bit of roots there, but again, just going to recommend some maintenance on there to take care of that, so that it doesn't cause future issues. But I think if you can keep that at bay for a little bit of time until the roots quit growing, you should be in good shape. That will end the inspection at 6242 Rockdale Court.